The past 3 Sundays have been an encouragement to us. Many of you have joined us on campus for worship. Many of you have joined us via the live stream. No matter how you have joined us, our hope is that you have been led to the heart of God during our corporate worship. Let me remind you that Franklin County is still under a mask requirement in public places. Therefore, if you choose to join us on campus this Sunday, you will need to be prepared to wear your mask in the building unless you have a medical condition that prevents you from wearing one. Your children, 10 and under, do not need to wear a mask either. In light of the mask requirement, you will need to keep them on even at your seats. We are doing our best to keep our worship times abbreviated because we know how uncomfortable it is to wear masks for an extended time. We also are abbreviating our worship celebration out of respect for children being with us. We know that children become restless over time. As you know, we are planning to return to ministry activities deliberately and slowly. We are taking our time and adding ministries back into the schedule because we want to navigate this pandemic carefully and wisely. So it is my pleasure to announce today that we are actively working to reintroduce the Elements Kids Worship on Sunday mornings. However, this requires us to make changes as we introduce the ministry. All of the details of the needed changes have not yet been finalized. But we do know that if we're going to safely physically distance the children during kids' worship, we will need to split kids' worship into 2 groups. This is going to require more volunteers to help teach and assist with kids' worship. So if you are interested in volunteering in kids' worship, please contact Francis Etterling as soon as possible. In the next few weeks, Miss Francis will host a meeting with all of the volunteers. The meeting is for training you on using the curriculum, explain to you the changes, and create a schedule to ensure that we have each Sunday covered. Again, if you're interested in helping with kids' worship, please contact Francis Etterling as soon as possible. I want to thank you for how you have cooperated and have honored the request we have made while returning to worship. Let me remind you of a few things. Doors will not open until 10:30 a.m. If you arrive before 10:30, please plan to stay in your car or stand outside on the patio while keeping a safe distance from others. It is helpful to us if you would give your offering when you enter the auditorium. When we dismiss, you still need to keep your mask on and keep a safe distance from others. If you want to fellowship outside, please make sure you move away from the building so that others can make their way to their cars. We are providing online content for your spiritual growth. We do hope that you're taking advantage of the online content. Saturday at noon, Miss Francis will be streaming the Elements Kids Worship. Saturday evening, Dave Castle will be streaming the Berean Believers Bible Study. Sunday morning at 9 a.m., Paul Keener will be streaming the Warriors of the Word Bible Study. Please make an effort to participate and engage with this online content. Let me leave you with a thought from Scripture today. Psalm 100 is a call to worship. Verse 5 of Psalm 100 gives us a reason to worship. For the Lord is good, his steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations. As we prepare to come together this Sunday, let's come prepared to worship because of the Lord's steadfast love and faithfulness to us, even during this most unusual time. Thank you for spending these few moments with me. God bless you.